Oh my gosh, I'm suddenly getting really emotional. Woo, woo. Hey guys, welcome back. It's me, Drew, and today's video is another update on my sleeve gastrectomy weight loss surgery journey. I have a lot of changes that happened over the last week that I want to share with you. So first off, for my actual body. So this week there was a couple of things that were kind of ailing me, which were kind of weird. For the last week and a half or so, I've really been dealing with issues with plantar fasciitis, and that's basically an issue in your foot where I think it's something is stretching the wrong way, and basically it's you get this really bad foot pain and spasms. And so that's been kind of bad the last couple of weeks. I don't know if that really relates to my journey, but it has something that's been happening. I don't know, I just thought I'd mention it. Also, I've been actually struggling a lot with gum sensitivity. So my gums, by my teeth, the last week have been extremely sensitive. Now I don't know if that's actually a side effect having to do anything with this weight loss journey at all, but it is a change that has suddenly happened, and I honestly think it might have something to do with the fact that I'm reintroducing different foods into my diet again. So the big thing this week is food. So I am so happy to tell you guys that this week I reintroduced a lot of foods into my diet. Not really, I mean, it's 3 things, but to me it's a lot because I've been eating nothing. And so so this week I reintroduced, I'm sorry. It's stuff knocking around. This week I reintroduced ground beef into my diet. I reintroduced breakfast sausage. And then even with my ground beef, I decided to get creative and make kind of a little taco thing, because y'all know how me and tacos are like this. So added sour cream, a little shredded cheese, a little salsa, and I've actually been tolerating it. Okay, I even added Tabasco back into my diet this week. Y'all know, I mean, not as much as I would like to. Me and Tabasco, we're not back in our old relationship yet, but we're so close. I can feel it. I'm Tabasco and me, we're just waiting to it's so exciting. So anyway, lime juice, stuff like that. I've been tolerating it. Now it is a little bit of a struggle. So eating it, I do have to eat it really slow. And I will be honest, sometimes after I eat ground beef or sausage, my body does start trying to reject it. So I kind of have to take a little break and just wait for it to subside and then, get back to it. So it does take longer to eat, but I am eating it. So first of all, the fact that I'm able to get protein from additional sources besides just the muscle milk is so exciting. But also the fact that my body is able to start reintroducing new foods. Now I haven't gotten really crazy with adding sharp foods. I don't know, the real I don't know, other foods back into my diet, but at least I can eat, things I used to before, and I feel I'm starting to get back in my old rhythm. Also, I don't know if I mentioned this in my video last week or not, but I have added back in, so I switched back to my old acid reflux medicine, but instead of doing the 40 milligram capsule, I'm doing 2 of the 20 milligram little tablets, and it's working so much better. Because what was happening before is they were basically because I'm on such a high prescription of Prilosec, they were putting them in capsules, and I was having to dump it into something and then swallow it, but it wasn't really actually digesting the right way to actually kick the acid reflux. But now that I've switched just to the little tablets, it's working, and the acid reflux is so much better. I still have indigestion and digestion issues, but the acid reflux side of it is 1,000 times better. So I'm really excited and happy to mention that. I added back weights into my workouts this last week, and I seriously, I just feel so good to be able to get a complete workout. And it's weird even hearing myself say this, because years ago, weights in me, I was no, we ain't touching you. Oh, I have nails. And now I'm yeah, I'm pumping with the rest of y'all. Look at me, girls who lift, boom, what up? So that was serious. I don't know. And my energy is doing better. I feel I've had a lot more energy. Honestly, funny enough, when I exercise, I feel I have a lot more energy. At days where I don't, I seem to kind of drag my butt a little bit more and be kind of more exhausted. So the last thing I want to talk to you guys about today, which I kind of struggle mentioning, but it is something that I've really been struggling with over the last week, So last thing I really wanted to mention and kind of focus in on today, I've been struggling this last week with body dysmorphia. So basically what happens is, like, when I look in the mirror, I look at photos of myself or even YouTube videos, I don't see a change in my body from like 147 pounds ago. So obviously, like, I understand that I've lost this weight. I recognize it. Even when I see a side-by-side photo, I'm like, okay, clearly you've lost a lot of weight. But when I look at myself in the mirror, a lot of times, like this week, I don't feel like I see any change or improvement. And I'm not saying that so you guys are gonna come out here and be like, oh, you look great. I'm just telling you the honest truth. It's something I've really been struggling with. And I don't know why. I don't know how long this will last. I recognize that I have, like, you know, lost a lot of weight and I've made a huge accomplishment. I still have a lot of weight to lose, but for some reason over the last week, I don't actually see that. And so it's kind of difficult because, oh my gosh, I'm suddenly getting really emotional. Woo, woo, stop. It's difficult because, like, I'm working really hard and I'm still working hard. I'm eating the right way. I'm getting to the gym and all that, but it's really difficult when you're doing all this work and you feel like you're seeing zero results. And, like, I understand that I'm seeing results. I get it. There are results happening, and people, like, they tell me, like, you look different. I just don't believe them. And so I don't know. I mean, I know a lot of you guys are on the same journey as me. So if this is something that you've also struggled with, I would love to hear about that down below and how you kind of overcame that, because honestly, like, it's kind of killing my vibe this week. And I don't know, like, it's difficult. And so this week I just, like, I don't know, like, I don't feel attractive, and I don't feel like I've actually been physically changing. Like, I know that I have, like, I know it. It's just this week I don't feel like I have. So that's honestly been, like, my major struggle right now, and I'm only sharing that just kind of want to be honest with you guys about this journey and the realities that all come with it. And that is just a big reality that I've been facing this week. Still eating right, still getting to the gym, still doing what I need to do. I just don't feel like it's doing anything. And so yeah, so I mean, that's kind of the thing. Otherwise, down 147 pounds. I think that's a 3-pound change from last week. I feel like my weight loss is starting to level out and get back to the way it was before surgery, which, if you follow my journey from way before, you know that, like, my body, like, I lose it in spurts. Like, I'll lose a lot of weight over 2 weeks, and then I'll kind of only drop a pound or two for the next 2 weeks, and then it kind of picks up again and goes like that. So I think my body might be going back to that. I don't know. So anyways, that's all I've been dealing with. You know, if you guys pray for me, pray that I get out of this funk. I mean, I'm happy for the most part. I'm doing good for the most part. It's just, for some reason, like, this body dysmorphia is really, like, throwing me off this last week and really just caused me to kind of just be a little bit down and struggle. And I know I haven't been on Snapchat a lot, and I think maybe that's part of it too. Like, I don't know. I'm in a funk. And so I'm just kind of hoping that I come out of that, and that maybe next week I'll be more body positive about myself. And I think the thing that's really hard about this whole thing, is it's weird. Like, I'll look at, so, like, videos from, like, when I first started my YouTube journey, which hasn't even been a year. So if you, like, want to see how much weight I've lost, you can look back to those and you can be like, whoa, there's some changes. And when I made those videos, I guess I kind of pictured myself looking like I kind of look now, if that makes sense. Like, in levels of, like, just, I don't know. But now, when I make videos now, at least this last week, and, like, when I see photos, I picture myself like I looked then. So I hope that I don't know. And that's not saying I wasn't attractive then. It's just, I really just feel like, I don't know. I feel like I don't look like I've lost any weight. So, and I know that I have. The scale reflects it. And I get it, like, side-by-side photos reflect it. I don't know. It just feels like I haven't. So if that's something you struggle with, please, let's open up a discussion on this. Let's talk about it. Let's break the glass ceiling and let's be open. And so that's all I have for you guys today. But if you want to see more photos of me, you can check me out on Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter, Just Like Drew, spelled the same way it is down below. So if you want to be a part of the Just Like Drew crew and not already, make sure you click the red subscribe button down below and join our forever family, because we are literally the best crew around, because anybody and everybody can be in our crew. I love you guys. If you like this video and you want to see more from me, you know what to do. Just Like Drew. Have an amazing day, have an amazing week, have an amazing life, and it's gonna get better. I'm gonna feel better. I feel it. In a week or two, things are gonna boost up. Anyways, I love you guys. I will talk to you so soon. Okay, bye. I don't know, they may have always had a pull tab, but this is the first time that I've noticed that there's a pull tab. And I'm so excited because I'm like, oh, something for me to open, because, you know, these claws